If you're new to fasting, or maybe you've tried it before but you're struggling to see results, honestly, I'm not surprised. There is so much mixed information trying to sell you something. Fasting Tube is independent and focusing on real information. Let's get started with today's video.
The question, is it okay to do intermittent fasting every day? Yes. You can do intermittent fasting every day. I do it every day and have great results with it. Yes. You can do intermittent fasting every day. I do it every day and have great results with it. I'm not suggesting you do intermittent fasting the way I do it, but here is my formula that you can start off with below. If you do a 12-hour fast, 8 of those hours will be when you're asleep. Let's say you wake up at 8 a.m. You then wait to eat your first meal at 12 p.m. You've only fasted for 4 hours while you are awake and 8 hours while you were asleep. You're basically pushing up your breakfast to noon. Your last meal on that day would be 8 p.m. so between 128 p.m. you can eat. Since your last meal was at 8 p.m. on that day and you wake up the following morning at 8 a.m. now you've fasted for 12 hours while you were sleeping. Wait to 12 p.m. again to have your first meal and now you've fasted for 16 hours total. See how simple this is? See how simple this is? It's a progression until your body can adjust to not eating. I've been doing it for quite some time and I've been able to push my first meal around 3 p.m. after I train. My last meal is around 9 p.m. so I eat within a 6-hour window. This is not for everybody and you have to work up to this, but it's well worth it. One thing to know with it is it does not give you the license to overeat, because the truth of the matter is if you end up in a caloric surplus within your hour of eating, you'll gain weight. For more detailed reading on intermittent fasting and other fat loss tips, please see these articles below. 3 simple rules for getting a lean and ripped body. 3 simple rules for getting a lean and ripped body. 3 fat loss hacks to bust through your plateau. 3 fat loss hacks to bust through your plateau. Training fasted produced more muscle and fat loss. Training fasted produced more muscle and fat loss.